Hello, folks, and a pleasant good morning to you, wherever it is you watching us from. This is Spoon TV coming to you from Ambush Curve in Monrovia County, Liberia, where on today President Joseph Juah and his entourage, inclusive of the Minister of Health and Public Works, will be conducting an official walkthrough of the Juah Health Center, the Juah Memorial Health Center here in Ambush Curve. So this is a private initiative by a very young Liberian couple. This project, approximately 1.2 million United States dollars, contains a health center and other facilities as well, taking into consideration Liberians' lack of access to health centers situated here in the Ambush Curve community. This is a very strategic investment and a very strategic project as well. So you can see folks from the neighboring towns and villages who will be the primary beneficiaries of this particular project have all gathered. The young, the old, and the rest is all set. We've been told the president will make his way here. Impressed by this project, he will be conducting the official walkthrough as well. So first off, this is not a government-funded project. It is a project that's funded by the Juah Foundation, totaling approximately 1.2 million United States dollars as well. So this project was dedicated in August 2024, 2 years after construction began. The services here at the Juah Memorial Health Center includes 24 hours emergency care, mental and child health facilities, surgical services, pharmacy services, access to essential medications, and it is also containing an outpatient service center as well. So this project is the vision of Mr. Charles Slayon, a well-known Liberian gospel musician and philanthropist. So this is the project of Mr. Charles Slayon and his wife. So according to Mr. Slayon, when we spoke with him earlier, is in commemoration and memory of his mother, Juah Kofa. So folks, there you see the Minister of Health is already seated. There are also other participants who are here. This is a very big project, and it's a Liberian that has embarked on this project, he and his wife. So this project is located in Ambush Curve community here along the Roberts International Airport Highway. So if you enter this, the main entrance, and it has the triage. And let me go closer to the triage. It's an impressive project as well. So this is the triage from the main entry. You come to the triage and you move to the main building. So this is the main building of the Juah Memorial Health Center. This place also features a conference center, and aside from surgical services, it will also include mental and child health services, the ribbon all set. So just taking you on a brief tour. So we are awaiting the arrival of the president, but there is Mr. Charles Slayon, and see if we can speak to him for a minute. Morning, sir. This is Spoon TV. It's a pleasure speaking with you. All right, so we here at your facility, and we would like you to kindly introduce yourself and just give us a brief overview of this project and what it means to you. Well, my name is Ambassador Charles Slayer. Welcome to Juah. This project means everything to us as a family. This was named after my grandmother uh, from the borough of Town. My wife and I invested everything we have into this project to ensure that the people of Liberia and the people of this community have a place that they can come and get some level of treatment that will be better and giving them on the lowest level. So why a health center? Others would have invested in other business ventures, but why a health center in this particular community? Well, the goal was to build my house. The goal was to build my house. But when I came, I saw the pregnant woman who was walking a long distance. And I asked myself, what is the essence of building a house and I'm in America and then having people, go through all of this? So I called my wife and we had a change of mind. We said, okay, the goal is let us build a mini health center. But again, we look at the region. There's not much in this side of the region. So why can we expand it? So yeah, we went to for it. We've spent a little bit over $2 million on this property. We are still developing. We're looking at estimating the project on this site to be at $5 million because we're looking at a vocational institution and a rehab center all the way on the other end of the building. And then in the front, we're looking at breaking ground for the first cancer treatment center in Liberia. A very elaborate plan as well. But you mentioned 2 million United States dollars plus. Plus. Yeah. What's the source of the funding? Have you been aided by any external, sources? Or yeah. Yeah, there's no external sources. The money comes from my wife and I. We worked in America, and then by the special grace of God, we are able to invest the money that we've made into Liberia. What has been the reaction from this community? This land was purposely bought for your mansion, but now it's been turned into a facility that will save lives. What has been the reaction from the community? What kind of support have you gotten from we've received a cordial working relationship so far. We've had this cordial working relationship with the community so far. We had the women here. They come once in a while, help to clean. We have the paramount chief and the client chiefs all pay us a visit and release some blessings on this facility. I think so far we've had a better and a great working relationship with the people of this community.
And I mean, this facility will obviously be an environment that will provide job opportunity for Liberians. But I want us to talk about some of the professionals that you have here. I see you have the pediatric award and all the different segments. Let's talk about the professionals that you have working, the doctors, nurses. Are you having some foreign personnel coming over? Are you in local, some Liberians who are also in the field?
So two major things that we intend to do here. We intend to have an exchange program. An exchange program. We will bring medical doctors from the states, bring them here for 2 weeks, take care of their housing, their feeding, their airfare, and make sure that they can provide some services to our people. 2 weeks. Come in 2 weeks and you out 2 weeks. But apart from that, we have a lot of trained medical professionals. Again, there's so much of a trained medical professional in Liberia, but just the atmosphere, the environment to work and effectively do that which they are trained to do is something that we're lacking. And we intend to bring one of the best and some of the best equipments here to prevent our people from going outside of the country for surgeries and other major things.
Coming to the facility, and I noticed there's a wash station everywhere you turn. There's a thing for washing hands, bathroom in every room. Water source. What are you going to get?
Yes, so we dug through the ground. I don't know what's the process called, but we got water flowing in out of the major part. But contamination has been a major issue for Liberia. We've seen medical professionals who come to work wearing their scrubs and then leave from work to go out in the community still wearing the scrubs. So at Mandra, it's going to be different. If you look, we'll do the tour. You look at the end. We have a whole place for our nurses and our doctors. You come to work with your color clothes, and then we have two set of uniform here for you. So as you come to work, you change, and then you take it off and you drop it right back. So we want to bring in a few systems that will help improve our Liberian society. What's your message to Liberians, women abroad, who have harbored this mindset that look, we'll wait for a long period of time before we invest in the country, or the country is not safe for investment, or why do I go to waste my money in Liberia when I can use it somewhere else? That's their money though.
Yeah.
And you chose to do what you've done with your money. But what's your advice? What word do you have
I,
for
I, th-
Liberians, women abroad?
I think this government have given us assurance, and the president continued to assure us as Liberians abroad that Liberia is safe for investment. And we've listened to him during his message, his inaugural address, and he's given us so much hope that indeed investing in Liberia is one of the best chores, that any Liberian abroad can make. So I think if you're listening, Liberia is a safe place. Come and invest. Our people need it. We need to create jobs for our people in order to buttress government effort into its arrest agenda 2030. Okay. God bless you. Thank you.
So Ambassador Charles Slater, there is the proprietor of the Juah Foundation. He and his wife, according to him, this has been fully funded from their pockets, and this facility contains several services, including pediatric services, mental health services, outpatient surgical services. It's got laundry facilities. And according to him, this parcel of land was purchased to build his home. But looking at a pregnant woman he had encountered with no nearby health facility, he and his wife then decided to transform their private land into a health center, ultra modern for that matter, and is going to serve not just the people of the Ambush Curve community and those around, but Liberians far and near will also subscribe to getting medical treatment from this particular facility. We talked about elaborate plans of opening a cancer treatment center here, as well as a rehabilitation center to treat mental health illnesses. This message to Liberians home and abroad is invest in the country, because only Liberians can develop Liberia. My name is Diamond Slanger. This is just the build up. President Boakai is to conduct the official walkthrough of this facility, and the health minister is also here for employment. This is going to employ not just Liberians, but professionals from around the world as well. So thank you so much for watching, and this is a story worth covering. My name is Diamond Slanger. We'll bring you the official walkthrough of this facility once the program gets underway. Bye-bye.